from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a 1-2. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He handles it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hits the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Whips it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Off the mark there, and 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Juan Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the barrel a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Stanton now. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Soto off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. Turner, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Cole back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying at the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The 1-0. There's a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Stays alive. And a 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So up next for Toronto, number 36.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Varsho, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Ripped towards third, over to Torres. That ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back for more from the Brunts. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. It's the call. And it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one ripped. It's a and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Gausman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That clips the zone. 0-1. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now here is Anthony Volpe. First offering and it just misses. The pitch. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Pulls that one foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block them.
Oh, gets dirty, throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's Kiermaier now. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Breaks his bat, pops it up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do with as a hitter.
Way outside, gonna count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that one almost got him. In the air, out towards right center. Judge sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Gausman back to work. That one lifted to left. Varsho makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And in one hops the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In there at the knees for a strike.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Judge rips that one. That's bad. That's long gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Juan Soto. And a good eye there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Gausman, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So man aboard at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering upstairs. At the belt and fires.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Down to 3-2.
Next offering way off the plate.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Righty delivers. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of the third. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
The first baseman.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's out to center field. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin
Turner climbs in on that right side. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base knock right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third.
the third baseman.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. That one not close. 1-0. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. 2 on, 1 out. And that one wrapped foul.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel their tail right at home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Two on the way. Good job to fight that one off. The Blue Jays trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 away, runners at first and third. Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Turner, the runner at third. Biggio over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the ball to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And the pitch. Up and in, and that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The next offering misses, and now 3-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball. That's inside.
Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it hits the fence.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and he jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. Volpe up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Next pitch is outside. DJ LeMahieu waiting for a turn at the plate. Volpe on third with 2 out. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho sizes this one up, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Alejandro Kirk. Kirk, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
That's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Springer up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And here it comes. That one missed.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right field.
Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Just missed. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's in there at the knees. Right side and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the left side. Bichette tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Stanton over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Down in order go the Yankees, and the score stays 3-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Bichette. The right-hander back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees. The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Nope.
And there's the ball.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. In the dirt. Roll on to Rizzo, and Guerrero is set down. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one cutting but missing down low. Two outs.
That's outside.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. He's going to step out of the box, fake a bunt, do something to break it up.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out towards left field. Verdugo ranging back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Yankees 3, and the Blue Jays 1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Gausman back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green getting ready to go. Swanson getting loose as well. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero drifts towards it, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1-1.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
One down, base is empty. Good take by Torres.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Torres started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
To the right side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back at Yankee Stadium. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Cavan Biggio. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and throwing. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-1. And ball 1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And another ball. That one to first. Rizzo steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is number 36. Top of the zone for a called strike. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bounce to the right. Torres sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The left-hander, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And they still trail it here 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. The pitch. That's to third. Biggio. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times.
Ouch, that one got him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Got all of that one. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in New York, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle up and loosening in the pen. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
The Jays down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
He swings and fouls one off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 outs. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. A little bit high, and it's a full count. Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Springer over at second. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Swanson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Going 2 now. Next offering is outside. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Right through there. Got him. One gone here. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Shortstop, Anthony.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Yanks go in order. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now Turner in on that right side.
Tommy Kahnle.
And the pitch. On its way to the corner, and it's foul. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one way outside. 1-2 to count. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton preparing to come on if needed. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out.
I love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yanks leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1. Grips one to right. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, number 36. First pitch misses. Biggio leads off first with 1 away. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. The punch out there. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. It has the distance. Gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.